What's up? Okay, Buckethead. You going on a safari, ain't it? Is this Candy? Is this Candy?
It's me.
Oh, okay.
No, it's a me.
I was just calling to tell you, August, she gonna have a little knot on her head when you get her later.
Why?
She done. It's a little step up in front of the daycare door, and I pull her back from the door so she wouldn't get hit with the door, and she tried to step up and
Hit the door.
Fell and hit her head on the door frame. So that junk got big immediately. But luckily she got it. Did she? Yeah, she did. Luckily she got a doctor's appointment at 2 o'clock, so I'll get them to make sure, you know, she ain't concussed or nothing like that. But they don't go to sleep or nothing till like 12:40, so she should be all right.
Yeah.
Until I pick her up.
Everything's gonna be fine.
I probably should pick her up before they go to sleep, cause then I'm gonna interrupt her nap to pick her up, and that's not gonna be. She's not gonna be happy about that. And I don't know if she get no shots today or not either, so that's gonna be.
Are you off today? Are you off because of the appointment?
I gotta go to the doctor myself, get my liver checked.
Your liver check?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
I forgot what she said, but she did say that, you know what I'm saying, sometimes it don't work with everybody, so I gotta get it checked. Mm-hmm. I mean, I was kind of like aware of this a little bit, because this dude I interviewed, he said he had to come off of it for a couple of months because his shit wasn't functioning.
Turn right on US 78 Lamar Avenue.
But I mean, he got back on it, so I mean, apparently it's not like the end of the world. So alright, so you don't need nothing, no shoes, no nothing.
No.
Alright, what this order looking like?
Not the order.
What y'all call it? Route?
A route, yeah.
What that looking like?
120. I'm probably gonna be off when y'all get out today. I mean, what is the point?
Okay. But what, so slide immediately, or you gonna go home and shit?
I'll let you know.
Alright.
It's raining, so I'm probably gonna.
You said it's raining, so you probably gonna what?
Gonna take a bath.
Oh, okay. I mean, I was finna say that because it's gonna be ugly out here too, so. Alright, just let me know. Alright. Okay, so I'm sure y'all heard a little bit of that, but yeah, so today I have to, well, actually right now I'm on my way to the doctor to get my liver checked, because occasionally, is this an exit? No, I can't tell, but occasionally when you're on T, some things just don't, I'm like, this is like the downside of, you know, doing these former things, like altering things that you were born with. Sometimes your liver just is not functioning as it should, and she kind of said it's not much to be worried about. And also she said sometimes medication or alcohol consumption can you know what I'm saying, alter the results, which doesn't surprise me one bit, because I had just literally taken 2 ibuprofen that morning when she tested it, and I was drinking the weekend before, and I went to the doctor on a Monday, I believe. So literally everything she said could alter it, I did. So I'm praying today that everything is cool or whatever, because this is going to determine whether or not she can refill my prescription or not. Because when I first started out on T or whatever, what I'm trying to say, when I first started out on T, I would go to the doctor every month. After my 3rd month of going to the doctor every month, it went to every 3 months. So, you know what I'm saying, I get my prescription for every 3 months, but when I just went to the doctor last month, she only filled it for 1 month because she's trying to make sure it's not killing me, you know what I mean? So, yeah, there's that. So I'm gonna keep y'all updated or whatever. I'm gonna keep y'all informed on what's going on today. And then, also as y'all heard, August has a doctor appointment this afternoon before I drop her off to her mom. And she, you know, she hurt herself this morning, and that kind of rattled me a little bit because, first of all, her head, that knot on her head, like, that junk swole immediately. And then you have to worry about a baby not wanting to go to bed, and she's been up all morning, so, you know, it just days like this, you gotta remember who you are and whose you are, you know what I mean? Just, you gotta pray that God just keeps your loved ones safe. So, I'm gonna let y'all know what's going on after I leave the doctor. Like, she said anybody can draw my blood and do the lab on this, so I'm not necessarily gonna see the doctor today, but I do hope and pray that they have the results today, because I mean, I'm gonna have to take my shot by the end of the week and stuff like that, so we'll see. Alright, so I just left out the doctor. All they did was drew my blood. I'm not gonna know today what's going on. I really hope, I mean, it's just coffee, like, I really hope coffee don't affect it. She didn't say nothing about caffeine. Yo, listen, I don't know if tea have anything to do with cravings or whatever, but if you know me or you've watched this channel previously, like, bro, you know I'll talk about the fact that I'm not, like, heavy on the sweets or whatever, but listen, I literally have been craving or eating chocolate, like, every day since I started taking this tea, probably since, like, March, because I started in January, but probably since a solid March, I've been craving chocolate like crazy. Like, bro, if I don't have chocolate, I'd be like, oh my god, I need it. Like, bro, I need to slow it down, because first of all, I haven't been to the dentist this year. and I've been eating ice like nonstop, so probably should not. But so yeah, she said anywhere from 24 to 48 hours it will take to get these results back or whatever. So honestly, I'm not concerned. The only thing I'm worried about is getting my prescription refilled, because last month, well, at the beginning of it, last month was when I was supposed to get it refilled, like the day before August's birthday or something like that, and they couldn't refill it, one, because they didn't have it in stock, and I was going out of town that day. I mean, the next day I was going out of town, so I was like, so then, oh, what? Okay, wait, let me scratch that. They couldn't refill it because it hadn't been 28 days yet. Like, it literally has to be 28 days before you can go back and get more tea. Like, and tea is considered a narcotic or a controlled substance, so I guess they don't want folks overdoing it. I don't know. I really don't know if this is like a steroid or something like that. Like, you know, like if I was playing sports and I was taking this, then I'll be disqualified and whatnot, because I have supernatural strength or whatever. But yeah, so had to be 28 days. And then the day I was supposed to refill it, I was going out of town, and it hadn't been 28 days. So then I was going to be out of town for 5 days, 4 or 5 days, one of them. And then on the day where I could refill it, they text me talking about something, they don't have it, so we'll text you in a day or two when we got it. They never texted me. I had to call them like 3 times, and then they finally had it. And then they finally had it like a week after I had already not taken it for a week. So then they had to like now with the pharmacy that I use, they're not able to get more than 1 vial at once, and they give me enough for 3 months, which means I need 6 of them. So they have to like order one day. Like, they can only their manufacturer, they can only send them 1 at a time. So they have to order it this day, then order another one the next day. Then they could have gave it to me, and I was just like, bro, you know what? This is too much. Like, and I have been on tea since January. Like, mind you, I've been on tea since January. Them 2 weeks of not taking it literally my voice was going back, like it literally sounded like my voice was going back up, like, and I knew it was going back up because I was able to sing easily, like without cracking a lot, without missing notes and stuff like that. And then I felt something in my stomach and whatnot, and I was just like, yo, it feel like I'm about to come on my period, bro. And literally like 2 days after I finally took my shot, which was 2 weeks after I was supposed to, 2 days after I finally took my shot, I was like spotting just a little bit, and I was like, yeah, bro, they tried to jack me. And I was like, man, listen, which is why I'm like so concerned about this liver thing, because I'm like, bro, if I have to go off of it, first of all, what kind of emotional roller coaster is that gonna cause? Like, that's gonna be crazy. Like, my emotions gonna be all over the place because it's gonna try to readjust back to being estrogen filled, and then the control that I've gotten over my temper since being on T, like, that's gonna be up in the air, you know what I mean? So, and don't put no stress or nothing, like no strenuous situations on top of that, because that's gonna make a G like go bonkers. So honestly, I'm just like, bro, y'all need to get y'all ish together, because this is my life, you know what I mean? And it's crazy though, like, folks really think that their opinions about my life and what I'm doing is really gonna like I'm gonna read a comment one day and be like, you know what, you're right, I don't feel like a man anymore. Like, fuck out of here, please. But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all support, you know what I'm saying? Pray for me if you care to. If you don't, you know what I'm saying, be blessed anyway. And I'll definitely let y'all know what's shaking.